It's time for some scheduled maintenance on our 2022 Chevy Bolt EV. Today we're going to change the cabin air filter. Following the owner's manual from Chevrolet, it is recommended from the manufacturer that you change the cabin air filter or passenger compartment air filter once every 22,500 miles. We are at about 19,500 miles, but we live out in the country in a fairly dusty area, so we're going to go ahead and change it a little early. I'm going to walk you through the process. It's very easy. It doesn't require any tools at all. And there are a lot of videos out there on YouTube already on first-gen bolts on how to do this. Ours is a 2022, so it's a second-gen bolt, and it is the same exact process. I don't know if you'd call that a generation. It's just a little bit of a redesign. First step that you have to do is go to your local auto parts store, and you can pick up your new cabin air filter. This one is a HEPA filter that we got at O'Reilly Auto Parts for, I think it was $30, and that's going to go in. So let's get into it. The cabin air filter is located right behind the glove box. So step one is make sure you don't have anything in the glove box. Otherwise this is going to fall everywhere, because we're going to open this and it's going to go down on the ground. First thing, and I've practiced this a couple of times, that you need to do is this little strut right here. This is what allows the glove box to have that slow release, and it has a little pin here that you can release it from, but it's also one here that you can release it from, and this one's a little easier to do without tools. You just reach in, give it a shove, and it is released. The next step is to squeeze in on the sides of the glove box, but mine's been hanging up here a little bit, so there's just little things that grab on there, and then in here you got these little holes. Bend them down, and then the glove box releases like so. The cabin air filter is behind this thing over here. I'm going to shine my light, and there's these two little plastic tabs right here that you squeeze, and it releases just like that. And now the air filter is easy to get to, no tools, just grab it. Notice that the airflow is pointing straight down, so we're going to want to do that when we replace it. So then we just pull it out. So here is the old air filter. It should look like this. It should be this white, but it's not. It's a little dingy, so it is dirty enough to be replaced. Here is our new one, and we're going to put it in like this, airflow pointing down. So we'll just line this up with that little slot, which is a lot easier to do when the camera's not right in front of it. Push it in. New cabin air filter's installed. Then all we've got to do is line this little tab up, push that back in until it clicks. Then we're ready to reattach this strut. I'm going to line up this bottom hole with this peg right here. And to do that, I'm going to push the glove box kind of up. I could do it with my left hand earlier. And I'm so close. There we go. And it's on, push, everything's back together the way it's supposed to be. And that's all there is to replacing the cabin air filter on a 2022 or 2023 Chevrolet Bolt EV. I imagine the Bolt EUV is going to be very similar in as far as its replacement. Hope you find this video helpful, and we'll put out some more EV maintenance as we need it.